Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the Moon Fun channel, where we are funding our bags to go to the moon. In this video guys, will be a very exciting one because I'll be going into why XLM Stellar Lumens is creating the next generation of stockbrokers. So essentially, I'm not a financial advisor. You can lose your money if you listen to me. This is not investment advice, but if you have been keeping up with the trends, you probably know that GameStop went on an absolutely crazy price increase, and if you got in before all of that happened, you probably are sitting on a very nice profit margin. And I believe this happened because people wanted a short squeeze to happen, and there was a huge battle between the small guys and the big organizations. But I'm not going to go into that because that's a topic for a whole other video. If you want to research, you can after this video as well. However, I want to talk about the aftermath of that, because as we were looking at the GameStop price increasing, we saw that a number of brokers actually limited the amount of stock you could buy, and GameStop was affected by this, and people were very frustrated because they weren't able to buy the stock that they wanted. Now this was a wild situation because people realized that they were not in control, and it actually made cryptocurrency much more attractive because it is decentralized, guys, and this paved and created this discussion on decentralized exchanges. Now what I did was I went on a whole journey to actually find decentralized exchanges, and I found this one, and this one. And the funny thing is, right, all three of these exchanges are actually built on the XLM Stellar platform. Yes, believe it or not, all three of these have decided to actually develop on the XLM Stellar Lumens platform. So XLM Stellar Lumens is actually being used to create decentralized exchanges, and I'll go into why these are much better than centralized exchanges. There was a very good breakdown that one of these exchanges did on their Twitter account, and I'll just read this so you guys will actually understand why decentralized exchanges are so good. So what is the problem with centralized trading? When using a classical online or mobile broker, you don't actually trade. What you do is you place an order in which you commit to buy a stock for a certain price. This commitment is one-sided. That's where the problem comes into play, because the first disadvantage is that you committed to pay a price for a stock the other party has not yet. As this is a one-sided commitment, this alone has a value, because the broker, what they can essentially do now is make money by selling your one-sided offer, and how they can do that is by this very nice example in the next tweet. So let's say Alice places an offer to buy GME for $300, right? The broker might see Bob's offer to sell GME for $290. They would take both sides of the deal and keep $10 for themselves. In this case, you actually didn't get the best price, which was $290. Now, decentralized trading apps use decentralized exchanges, okay? So they work differently because you are trading directly on the decentralized exchange and it is public. There is literally no middleman. So if Alice places a trade on the decentralized exchange to buy GME for $300 and Bob places a trade to sell at $290, there would be a matching that would happen, and Alice would only pay $290. There is no broker who is stealing the $10 difference. So the saving actually goes back to the people and not the middleman. And this is why decentralized exchanges are so good, and they actually might be the future, which XLM Stellar is helping to provide, because it gives you the ability to transact directly with each other peer to peer. There is no middleman, and the blockchain cannot shut you out, guys. So guys, this is just another company as well who've actually tweeted and said that they are modernizing the marketplace by tokenizing stocks on Stellar. I'll go into what tokenizing means in just a moment, but they have said that on the Stellar network, it has literally been an instant settlement, no more T+2 delays. They are aiming to create a unified, fast and efficient global investment marketplace accessible to all, and they hope to enable all stocks to be bought. Now essentially what tokenizing is that stocks such as Apple, Tesla and Amazon are listed on traditional stock exchanges, right? So this means that in order to trade these assets, investors must do within normal trading hours. So by purchasing a tokenized stock, investors can buy, sell at any time regardless of whether traditional markets are open, and they can do that because the tokens are pegged or tethered to an underlying asset. These tokens are pegged to a publicly listed stock. And also guys, I was mentioning that the company said that there are no longer any T+2 delays, and essentially what a T+2 is a shorthand for trade date plus 2 days, indicating when security transactions must be settled. So the most common current settlement period for securities transactions is 2 business days after the day of a transaction, which is widely abbreviated to T+2. But because of of Stellar, it is practically instant settlement. Now guys, why is this so good for Stellar? Because I believe, right, that this is just the beginning. Okay, you'll probably see a lot more companies coming and using Stellar to create these types of apps, and as they grow, the Stellar network will be able to support them, and it increases the adoption for the Stellar network, which will hopefully increase the transactions and the price of Stellar Lumens as well. Now what I'll do is actually go into the price chart of XLM Stellar Lumens and give you an update on what's been happening in the past few days. So we can see that there's a bit of a breakout happening at the moment. We did break out this triangle, and as you guys can see, we're currently testing the top of the triangle boundary right here. Now guys, I did do a whole live stream in which we actually documented all this movement, so if you missed out on that, no worries. I will be doing regular live streams because this was an absolutely crazy time for XLM Stellar. Everyone was getting hyped. It was a really nice live stream. However, if you actually zoom in into what's happening right now, I was live streaming in this moment right here. However, it was getting very late guys. It was 5 a.m. and I had to end the live stream before this movement happened. However, I did say in the live stream that we would do this zigzag movement right here and then hopefully go for the breakout, and these numbers right here were actually my targets, and we actually broke through all of them in just a few hours, and we used number 3, which was around 35 cents, as our support for a few hours as well. This is exactly what I wanted XLM Stellar Lumens to do, to just be floating in this boundary right here, and we have been doing that, but we did break from this support level, but now we can see that we're testing it again, and hopefully I want a few more candles to close above this level right here. So in my opinion, we're looking very bullish on XLM Stellar Lumens. The stochastic RSI is not looking bad as well, and I'll be interested to see what will happen now. But essentially guys, what my targets are now is this very important 36 cent level right here, because we tested this level 2 times in the past here, and we tested this again just a few hours ago. However, once we break this, I want XLM Stellar Lumens to actually use it as support, because we are looking at this next level, which is this 38 level right here, and I would like this to be our new target zone, because if I actually mark this zone right here, this has been our highest ever price that we've gone to this year, and once we break through this, I don't see much resistance between this level and the 70 to 60 ranges. So I'm very excited guys, because the amount of progress that we've actually done in the past few days and the past month is absolutely insane. I always say this guys, whenever you're a bit worried, just zoom out, because we are up 190% since the 1st of January. Okay, this is crazy, and we're nearing our all-time high for this year as well, and hopefully we can break with just a bit of volume. And another thing I wanted to show you guys is that we've actually been forming this cup and handle formation for the past 2 years, and this literally just means that a breakout is imminent in my opinion, and we should be seeing something closer to the 70 to 60 cents in just a few weeks, and I'm very excited to see where XLM Stellar goes. But as I said before guys, I just want XLM Stellar Lumens to actually consolidate in this level right here above 35 cents, and then go for the push up and actually break through this 36 cent level right here, because we have been rejected from it a few times, and once XLM Stellar actually breaks through it, I see very, very big things for XLM Stellar. But anyways guys, hopefully you enjoyed a different use case for XLM Stellar, because it's a very interesting use case and it is relevant to what happened just a few days ago with GME, and I think it was a very nice ad for cryptocurrency, because people were frustrated with being controlled, and cryptocurrency literally allows them to be decentralized and no one can control what people want to do. So this is why I'm so bullish on XLM Stellar Lumens, because it allows these types of decentralized exchange apps to be built on a network, because it's so fast, it's scalable, and companies are using it guys. But anyways, thank you so much guys for all the support, and hopefully you enjoyed this video guys. Like and subscribe for more information, and join the Discord group guys. We're having a lot of nice discussions with live updates on cryptocurrencies. But anyways guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.